There are no strings on me.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Connor, your primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys today. Today we are here with the Modern Warfare patch notes for update 1.26 in Modern Warfare. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right into these notes right away. So first things first, to kick things right off, download size for PS4 is going to be 10.6 gigabytes, Xbox going to be 14.09 gigabytes, PC 11.3 for the free-to-play version, and 17.6 for the standard premium $60 version of the game. So if you have the standard game, the update's going to be 17 gigs on PC. So if you're looking to free up some hard drive space, they do advise that there is a way to manage and delete content that you're not going to be using. So if your game size is getting too big, you can still actually manage it as well. This update will include the brand new Games of Summer event, as well as a bunch of brand new content that we discussed in a previous video. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. So first things first, your playlist update for the week is going to be standard ground war. Thank God. The ground war reinforced mode, which I discussed in the previous video, I'm not excited for that at all. Blueprint gunfight is in rotation, followed by shoot the ship for you camo grinders out there. That's going to be a good one. We got Face Off Verdansk Stadium, which is a brand new 2v2 map for gunfight, so that's going to be a new map to check out. Your Warzone playlists are going to include BR solos, duos, trios, quads, plunder quads, and Kingslayer trios, a brand new game mode that's introduced. Some general fixes for the game include ground war, where you can now spawn on APCs even when they're in combat, just as long as the vehicle is not at low health. You can now inspect your weapon during infill sequences. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think that means when you're about to load into the game, you can inspect your weapon. I guess you couldn't do that before. They fixed a bug where players could see tracker footprints on the ground after respawning, even though you don't have the perk equipped. I noticed that happening very rarely, but that's still pretty good that they fixed that. Fixed an issue where the riot shield could appear sideways in preview screen. Also fixed a bug where the riot shield could appear crooked in the squad walk. Fixed a bug when using the flame-throwing knives would not reset dead silence. The Season 5's Week 1 challenge reads call on a personal UAV kill streak 7 times. Should be written as personal radar. The fix for an issue where the scoreboard could reflect inaccurate information when going for a multiplayer match to a Warzone match. Never seen that happen because I don't play Warzone, but good to see that fixed. They fixed a bug where some users were unable to unblock players. They also fixed a bug where the World Eater calling card appeared animated even though it should be a static image. They fixed an issue where partially watching the kill cam and then skipping it can sometimes result in reduced spawn times. I feel like this happened to me once, but I didn't pay attention enough where it was so rare. So good to see that fixed, but never really noticed it. Various fixes to help the Tamagotchi Turbo Watch function as intended, don't care. Fixed an issue where the stopping power around field upgrade could become unlimited after using 2 of the same weapon. JGod just made a video on this, and it's good that they fixed this one ASAP, so good to see that there. Some weapon balancing and tuning. They adjusted the weapon stats graph to better match the rate of fire and post-launch weapon balancing. They fixed a bug where tracers could lose their impact VFX when the ammunition is changed from a default 5.56 NATO ammunition on the M4. The sniper got a fix with the thermal scope. They lowered the optic resolution and reduced the thermal range. So for all of you weirdos that like to sit in your back spawn with thermal sights, yes, looking at you ground war snipers, you're not going to be able to see targets at extreme ranges. So this will prevent people from being able to see at extreme ranges and hitting their shots. So that's a pretty good change there. They added the HEI high explosive incendiary label to cosmetic dismembering ammo types. Warzone got a few fixes as well, including a fix for an issue where the gas mask could become invulnerable. Very rare, but I did have this happen to me. They fixed a bug where the yellow highlighting of your name in the squad widget was missing from the BR buyback. They fixed the bug where the parachute could not open randomly when jumping over certain areas of the map. Yeah, I wish you would fix the parachute in ground war. That would be nice. In BR quads, the player's minimap icon had both the downed icon and arrow when the player started the most wanted contract. This has now been fixed. They also fixed the bug where the loot dropped from a squad mate who died in the gulag and would be available from other squad members to pick up if they entered the same gulag. They also fixed a bug where players would observe no ping audio from a spectator, creating world pings. They also have a few various fixes for issues with self-revive. Players may see no UI for self-revive after banning it at a kiosk, and then self-revive use UI right before the player dies when down, but too late to be able to revive themselves. Players may see no UI for self-revive. When down, they are able to use a self-revive. So basically what this is saying is that your self-revive may not show up, but you're actually going to have it in your inventory. Players may now be unable to buy a self-revive at a kiosk, stating the player already has this item despite not having one in their inventory. They fixed that issue. CDLE got a fix where the bug in the barrels and integrated suppressors were still available. PC got a few fixes, just standard, improved stability and performance. Fix an issue with that screen resolution be higher than the native resolution at 100 when in full screen borderless mode. Great fix there. This is annoying on PC, so glad that they fixed that. And yet another big one, last but not least, fix an issue that could lock FOV to 60 after playing a game of Ground War. This pissed me off, so it's very great to see this one fixed. I complained about this so many times on PC, so I'm really happy that they fixed that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for these notes. Obviously, this update will include the brand new content, including the new DLC weapon, the LMG, the FiNN LMG, so will be pretty great. We'll be streaming it here over on the Twitch as well as the YouTube, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Carnage, or Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.